AdamandEve.com. I'm talking toys, bondage, lingerie, and so much more. Plus, they have 24/7 customer service, so you can order at 3 a.m. if you ain't coming, if you get me, okay? And if something isn't working out, you can send it back within 90 days, no hassle. And if that's not enough, you can also take pleasure in knowing that 20% of their profits goes to help fight the spread of HIV around the world. So go on ahead and log on to AdamandEve.com. Use the code TASHAK for 50% off one item plus free shipping in the U.S. and Canada. Some exclusions apply now, but hurry up and visit AdamandEve.com so they can make you come.
You wonder why the hell so many people are trying to tell me to slow down. Seems like motherfuckers should be shutting the hell up and enjoying the show.
Guys, we got Z Money in the building. I'm sorry. So
Yeah.
we just started talking, right? Chicago native. I asked you before the interview started, do you consider yourself a drill rapper?
No.
Why not? Your music is kind of drillish.
I mean, it's because I'm from Chicago, and but I'm not a drill rapper. I shout out to all drill rappers. Like,
okay.
and then
that was gonna be my next question. How do you feel about drill
before
rap?
we get to look, I'm gonna say this first of all.
Okay.
Chicago, we it's like, okay, like when I started rapping, it was drill thing going on. Chicago was turned on drill, but like. I never even knew I was gonna be a rapper. I never even planned to be a rapper. I had never even thought of being a rapper. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I went to Miami, did a little trip, and saw a lot of stuff. And I was young, with a lot of money. So it was like, I couldn't really spend my money how I wanted to be because of what I was a part of and attached to. So
what was you a part of?
I was in the streets. I was doing a lot of street stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like. That's like, God forbid I ain't gotta do this stuff no more, but like, I was in the streets heavily. I was doing a lot of stuff like, I rap about the things I seen. I rap about the things that I've been through. I rap about the things that I have done before, Okay. So it's like, I was deep in the streets. I was deep in the streets doing things that, that I had to do because.
So was it mostly like, just dope or?
Oh, yeah,
organized crime?
I mean.
All of it. He said all the above.
I don't really want to talk about everything, even though I'm not doing it no more.
You're not proud of it?
I'm very proud of it. That's what made me who I am. But it's like, I ain't just too quick to really, say exact because it's like, it's people still out here like, I'm not attached to none of that no more. I'm a 100% rapper. Like, and I got business. So it's like, I don't got to do it no more, but that was my lifestyle. That's what I did. That's what I had to do because my lifestyle was something at a point in time. And then when I started rapping, it was like, wasn't nobody from Chicago rapping about, hustling.
I know.
Hustling. Wasn't nobody from Chicago rapping about making money every day. Wasn't nobody from Chicago rapping about knowing how to get money. Wasn't somebody like, and that's what I do. Like, that was like, and I'm from the west side of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of rappers that y'all familiar with is from the south side. You know what I'm saying? G Herbo from the east side. He from over east, but like, I'm a west side rapper. It's like, in Chicago, it's a whole different, like, east side is like different. You know what I'm saying? West side, we known for getting money and hustling. That's what we known for on the west side of Chicago. We known for getting money.
Wasn't R. Kelly from the west side?
R. Kelly from.
Or was he from the south side?
I think he from the south side.
South side, okay.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
Shit, R. Kelly, like R. Kelly, like, that's gang. Like, I grew up.
I feel like most Illinois, Chicago guys always have a positive memory of
See,
R.
no,
Kelly
because I grew up with him. Like, I grew up with him. Like,
okay, so I
lived across the street for R. Kelly for 14 years.
Really?
Yeah, my father.
So his sister ain't trying to hit on you?
I mean, no. Hell no. I used to go to that nigga house. I used to, like it was called Olympia Fields. I used to live in Olympia Fields. Me, Antoine Walker. My father had a house built from the ground out there. Antoine Walker lived around the corner. R. Kelly lived out here. Bernie Mac lived out here. John Howell lived out here. It was like I'm saying, everybody lived out there. R. Kelly house was a house that we used to always go to as the youngin' because he had like, we got basketballs for our house, but he had a real court. He had a whole court.
He used to let the neighborhood kids come and play basketball.
No. We used to be the kids. That was us.
Okay.
That was us. Like, and he ain't let us do nothing. Like, I used to jump his gate every day.
Really?
His security guy used to be like, Z, come on, man. I used to jump his gate every day, like literally. And then he had his, like, what we did, we was so bad. We dig the hole under his gate because his gate was so high. We did the hole like on the under gate. We used to go under the gate in there. Like we used to go under the gate. I used to get on his mopeds, 4-wheelers, like.
He was on the road.
He always on the road. We used to be open up his tour bus doors. Like he had everything parked outside. And it was like my father was real good friends with him. My father knew him. And it was like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, I grew up around, like, R. Kelly knew me personally. Like, he'd be like, Z, like, when I start rapping, like, you know, everybody in Chicago saying Z Money, and he hands Z Money, so he like, and then when I saw him, he like, man, you the Z Money people talking about? I'm like, he like, man, that's crazy. Because everybody called me Z-Man. Like, that was my name growing up. My name was Z-Man.
Why you didn't use it?
Use it like for my rap name?
Z-Man, yeah, instead of Z Money.
I don't know. My grandma still call me Z-Man to this day. Like,
oh.
Yeah, my grandma still call me Z-Man to this day.
Oh, see, they would have liked that. I'm sure.
Every time
I would have been like, why you ain't use Bam Bam, baby?
Every time she see me, she be, hey, Z-Man. I'm sorry. His name's Z-Money now.
So do you believe if R. Kelly didn't have all his, like, legal issues, do you think that you guys would have been, like, collaborating on things moving in the future?
I would have made him get on something. Like,
how do you feel about everything?
If he was not doing all that shit, and all that shit wasn't attached to his name, and if he was still R. Kelly and not all that shit going on, I would have made R. Kelly. Like, if he would never got on one of my songs, like, I would have made him get on my song.
You would have took it personal?
Yeah, I'd have been like, man, you get on my songs, you have to, you ain't finna move around Chicago how you want to move. I would have took it to, like, well, you better stop playing on me, boy. Like,
it's so funny how he go from like corporate to, you know what I'm saying? Listen,
like for real, boy, you better. He know. Like, man.
Now, how do you feel about everything like surrounding his name and stuff like that? Did you was it something that was always kind of the talk when you was a kid?
I don't know. Like, see, my father didn't let me get that close to him. Like, you know what I'm saying,
your father didn't let you get that close to him?
No, like my father. No, my father didn't let. No, I'm saying my father wouldn't let me get like. My father, he ain't play that shit. Like, I remember one time we was in Roof Chris. We all in Roof Chris. And, you know, my father and my godfather, they like some real important people and shit from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So my godfather, we walk in Roof Chris in Chicago, R. Kelly and my godfather, they in the room. Roof Chris, they let them smoke in the room. They was smoking cigars. R. Kelly like smoke cigars and shit. They smoking cigars in the room. R. Kelly told him, come here, like, Z, come here, ooh. My daddy was downstairs pissed. My daddy came upstairs, seen me in the room with the smoke. Boy, man, Z, he went crazy. Like, man, get the fuck out that room. Like, stop. Like, I'm taking calls here now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he went crazy, you know, like, and they call Kelly Rob. They don't call him, like, nothing R. Kelly.
Yeah, everybody from Chicago call him Rob, yeah. So that was the last time you was in a room with R. Kelly?
No, I seen him again.
What was that interaction like?
No comment.
You ain't called him since he been locked up?
Man, I don't know that man like that. I ain't finna be giving him no comment. Like he's cool, but
he need something on the books.
See,
he said all the time you used to play on my shit. Let me hold something.
I mean, shit, you was right. Man, shit, we doing shit for each other. While I'm playing on your shit, I could name plenty of shit that we doing for you too. I carry one of those streets. So he gotta go to them streets somehow, you know?
Yeah, that's crazy that your mom and your dad was there coming up, huh? Mm-hmm. And you still...
My mother was on drugs growing up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my father, like, I had, like, best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not going to say best of both worlds, but I lived both worlds. Like,
what kind of drugs was she on?
My mother was on real drugs. My mother was on crack. My mother was on crack me growing up. Like, and she was in my hood on crack. You know what I'm saying? And my dad and my father, like, one of the richest street guys that's in Chicago.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like period. Like, so it's like, imagine
what do you do? What do you do? Run numbers? He on the number stuff?
No comment. But like,
okay, I got you.
Everybody know, like, who I was, like, growing, like, anybody will tell you, like, come from Chicago, like, man, Z Money, he grew, he was born in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he literally, like, Z Money, didn't never even have to look at it, think about a job just because his family, you know what I'm saying, his father. So it's like, everybody already know that. And my father, he was like, growing like even when I was a kid, because I had everything you can name as a kid to have. I didn't have everything. I'm driving to school at seventh grade.
To live across the street from R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but like I never even wanted to go to that house.
Yeah.
I used to want to be in the hood. I never even wanted to go home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I used to beg my father, like, man, I don't want to go home.
Mm-hmm.
Come home. All right, if I'm coming home, I'm finna bring them with me. I'm bringing 10 motherfuckers with me.
From the hood?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah. All my cousins.
To the
all
suburbs.
my cousins. To the suburbs, yeah. All my cousins, I'm telling my dad,
Now,
like,
your
man.
dad had money if he lived across the street from R. Kelly and y'all dug.
Yeah, for sure. And the whole Chicago knew that. And
What's
the
your
whole
daddy
Chicago,
name? Let me look him
I'm saying.
I was gonna wait to ask
And the whole Chicago knew that. And it's like, and it's like, motherfucking, so it's like, you know, I'm coming, you know, I'm wearing Gucci at young age. When I'm running through the grass and this shit. I'm not even caring about this shit. Everybody tell me like, boy, you're the last, boy, you better, man, you're the last, who this, you this. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but I'm talking to girls, you know what I'm saying? I got jewelry on, I'm wearing jewelry at a young age, you know what I'm saying? My mama come walking up, glass eyes, you know what I'm saying? I'm just
when you was in the hood, or
in the hood, yes. I'm just because my father had every car you can name. Imagine me, I'm putting up on the block, getting out of a building, talking to all the girls, and my mom walk up. She needs some money.
How'd that make you feel?
It was like that was like something that always like ate me. You know what I'm saying? Like always, because that's how I learned how to fight. I learned how to fight because if any nigga in the hood serve my mama, we fight. Don't know no nigga in the hood, but I serve her. She better go across Chicago Avenue to get something. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm from North Avenue. So it's like my nigga, anybody serve my mama, and then it's like, that always was one of my goals, like move my mama away from this environment. You know what I'm saying? And when I got my money up, that's what I did. Like now my mama, she clean now. She been clean for a while now.
Well, congratulations to your mom.
Oh yeah, I moved to Arizona back like in 2011.
That's amazing.
Yeah, she back in Chicago now because all the coronavirus shit. She didn't want to be in Arizona, but now she's cool. Like, and then my sister.
So she's completely clean.
Yeah. Then my sister just had a baby. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So my niece Joey, and my mother is great there for my sister. You know what I'm saying? Like she great help with my sister.
Yeah.
So it's like So my mother is like, and she, you know, my mother was like the baddest lady around when she was growing up. Like my father, like I done grew up in Mississippi and Chicago because my mother had like people in Mississippi. So when I'm in Mississippi with my mother, my father used to send so much money to my mother that Western Union used to have to tell us like we have to wait on the trucks. We don't have that much money here. Like literally. Literally, like we used to be at Piggly Wiggly and shit, waiting on trucks to come with full of money because my father sent so much money to my mama. Never like he was trying to get my mama to get back, but she never. You know what I'm saying? Then she got so stressed out, and then her friend introduced her to drugs. You know, shit like that. That's how she even got on drugs.
How long did she suffer from drug abuse? How many years?
She was on drugs since I was growing up. She got off drugs when I was able to control shit. When shit got in my hands, and I was able to control shit, she got off drugs.
Wow.
You know
how many kids she has besides you?
Me, my sister, and my little brother.
Okay.
But I got other siblings. You know what I'm saying? I got two older sisters.
Now she didn't smoke with y'all, did she? When she was pregnant with y'all?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
No, hell no. She wasn't even on drugs. She went on drugs till like I was like 3.
Okay.
But like.
So pretty much your whole childhood.
Yeah. So like it was like motherfucking like my father. The type of guy, I'll tell you what type of guy my father was. And you know his lady, he ain't gonna let his lady. You know what I'm saying? My mama, she had everything that a woman can have. You know what I'm saying? It's like, she's still around to this day. She, like, because my auntie had so much of my mama jewelry and shit. Like, to this day, mama be like, look, your daddy bought me this back in this. Ooh, I remember bought me this. And she got so much of this shit. Like she got so much shit. And she gave, like, my mama was a nice person. She didn't bought every one of her sister buildings. She done bought every one of her sister bands, and she got like 7 sisters, so she didn't did a lot for her family. You know what I'm saying? But she just the drugs got them. You know what I'm saying?
They said that crack wasn't no joke back in the day.
That shit ain't no joke now.
I don't see that many crackheads though.
I don't see that many crackheads. Cokeheads for sure.
Cokeheads and heroin and that.
Go to the hood.
Well, yeah, he
go to the hood. Yeah. You gonna see nothing but crackheads. You know, see heroin, like you gonna see nothing but crackheads. But
now let me ask you something, because I know you was in the streets, and I don't want you to get upset when I ask this, but being that it did affect your mom, like it didn't bother you mentally. when you was in the streets, like making your money?
See, like this, like, of course, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a mother, so it's like, even when cause when I was out doing my thing, serving people, doing things, like, I used to look at shit like that. Like, if somebody pregnant, I'm like, man, I'm saying. Okay. Or then, like, because.
So you had boundaries.
Yeah, I had boundaries. Okay. And then it's like, to be honest with you, I only really did hand-to-hand transactions for a small amount of time. Okay. I'm like, more of that type of person. So I only did that when it's like, when I'm going to show them, like, y'all want to play? Fuck it. I'm going to work my own shit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Just to show. You got to show people that you're a boss, but even though you're a boss, you have to go do. You still go do your own work. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. And it's like, but I had boundaries when I was doing shit like that because I had a mother that was off that shit. I had a mother that was suffering. You know what I'm saying? And I seen how that shit was going, but you know, it's
at
still.
At the same time, did it make you angry? I mean, like, while you was doing it, was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on it, because I'm sure, you know, growing up in the hood.
Yeah, that too, but like I wasn't saying fuck it, like fuck people lives, but I'm like shit, you know, money got to be made, and it's like shit it's life, it's gonna go on anyway. The best thing I can do is move my mother from this environment because I'm in a predicament for that. But like I'm not doing this shit for the rest of my life. Well, I'm gonna try. I hope I'm not be like you know I'm trying to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hoping to do this shit the rest of my life. That's why. Thank God every day that I wake up and you know what I'm saying, I got something that I'm gonna go so hard with I got a talent, I'm gonna go so hard with this shit, you know what I'm saying, just because I know where I come from. And I know.
Because you actually flipped it. I mean, $1 million?
Yeah.
On your record career, like on your rapping career, like that's a lot of fucking money.
A lot more. I'd have spent more than $1 million for a fact. Like for a fact, I've been independent since, like when I came in a rap game, I came hard.
Okay.
Period.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't too many.
Your flow
it wasn't.
Like,
thank you. It wasn't too many rappers from the period. That, like every rapper that came in, how I came in, they you know of them. Like you know how. You know what I'm saying, like especially out of Chicago, ain't too many rappers that came in with no vouchers, no features, no none of this, going hard because it's like. And then I was a known guy before I started rapping. Okay. I was known, like the rappers knew me before I started rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's because maybe your dad made a footprint and then you kind of
it's like that too. Like you know, like my dad now. A lot of people like I'm the type of person I don't go around saying, yeah, you know who my daddy is. I don't do that.
But I'm sure they knew.
Yeah, they knew. Yeah, everybody knew. See, like, some people used to do so be like, bro, why you tell me that was your daddy? I was like, shit. They're like, bro, you know your daddy is? I'm like, man, yeah, but like, why you tell me that was your daddy? I'm like, but I make a name for myself. You know what I'm saying? So when so many people find out it was my daddy, they be like, I see why. I see. You know what I'm saying? Because I made a name for myself. Everything I do, I made a name for myself. You know what I'm saying? It's like, of course I'm going to follow my father's footsteps. My father was a great businessman, didn't do none of the extra shit. My father wasn't even in the game. My father was pure money. You know what I'm saying? And one of the most real respected guys in Chicago that could walk foot in Chicago to this day. You know what I'm saying? So
he still live in Chicago?
Yeah, my father still live in Chicago. My father helped me run my trucking business. We still got plenty of business we run, real estate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, how did he feel about you getting into the rap game?
He loved it. My father loved it. He every time he see a video of me, he smile. You know what I'm saying? It's like.
Did he always know that's what you was gonna be doing?
No, my father knew. My father knew, like. I've been with my father had me with him since I was a kid. Like I done went with him all out of town. My father had over 60 properties in Chicago.
Oh, okay. So he was really in real estate.
Yeah, so
for like a mogul in Chicago.
So we'll wake up at 6. My daddy wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning every day. And if I ain't got school, I'm with him. He going to 20 buildings a day, going every day, so I'm with him. I'm watching I'm saying he got his workers putting the windows in, putting the copper back in, because you know people stealing copper, putting the copper back in the wall, putting drywall on the wall, putting the toilets in. Like he tell me like, Z, what tile should I do? You use, you know what I'm saying? So I grew up like he molded me this. So I bought, when I first got my like $50,000, I was thinking about buying a building. Then I bought my first building. My father was in jail when I bought my first building. Then I bought another building. Then I got me a restaurant. My father was still in jail, so my sister told me like.
Is all this in Chicago or here in Atlanta?
Yeah, in Chicago.
Okay.
So my sister like, he gotta have a job when he come home. I'm like, My dad ain't working at nobody. My dad ain't working at nobody.
But you know he had that paperwork had to say so.
Yeah, he had to have a job.
Yeah,
he had to have a job.
Yeah.
I promised myself, like, boy, my father was too much of a. I don't give a fuck if it's for that. Mm-hmm. He ain't working at nobody place. Ain't nobody finna ever say I got him to work here, cause that's like history. That's history. If you see my father working at somebody's job, that's history because what he came from. You know what I'm saying? Like in the name he got. So
how long did he do in jail?
He went to jail for money laundering. You know what I'm saying? He never went to jail for no other stuff. He went to jail for money laundering. He got caught with
how long did he do?
Millions of dollars. He could have got caught. He only got like 3 years.
Oh, that's white collar crime.
Yeah. He got caught with millions of dollars.
Shit.
He didn't get caught with nothing. He just got caught with a lot of money.
Yeah.
He ran in a house because we had 2 houses in the suburbs. We had a house around the corner that only like I knew about. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when my daddy was like, me and him. I was like his. You know what I'm saying? Like he took
protege,
me,
he took me under and
taught
you everything.
Taught me everything at an early age without me even knowing. You know what I'm saying? Like he taking me to real estate. He taking me to. That's why it's so important to do this with your kids because he's taking me, showing me, taking me to me. I promise you, I'm in closings with my daddy. I'm in closings for buildings, like in meetings with him at a young age. Like I'm mad as hell, my dad. Like man, I can be on the block with my homies now. You know what I'm saying? But the whole time now I look at it like I appreciate that because now I'm saying it's knowledge they gave me. Like I'm in closings, they talking about I'm texting females, I'm in closings like man, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? It's like I went in like one close, I wanted 2, I was in numerous closings. My father don't drink, no smoke. Every closing they pop a bottle, he like, I'm good.
He still don't drink or smoke?
My father never drunk or smoked. Never picked a blunt up, never picked a bottle up. That's why he look at me, he like,
I was about to say, so he probably looking at you like you is just the black sheep wild child that flipped out.
Nah, he look at me like, what you doing? Like
he try to talk you out of it?
No, I keep it real with him. Like, if I wasn't rapping, I'd probably never be drinking and smoking. I'm gonna keep it real.
So why do rap?
Yeah, so weird, especially since you talk about you growing up with like your mom and her battling addiction. Mm-hmm. What is it about rap that made you want to get soda? And everything else.
No,
purple soda.
No, because
it's purple.
It's purple.
Oh.
like to be real with you though, like it's like I don't want to get distracted. I love what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like when I start rapping, I ain't need I don't need like I don't need nothing. I can rap dead ass sober. I don't need nothing. Okay. But it's like I got 12-hour sessions. You know what I'm saying? I book 12-hour sessions. 12 hours sober, just ready like. You can get bored and be like, man, I'm gonna come tomorrow. Like, so it's like.
What about Adderall? What's wrong with Adderall?
I love Adderall. You lose so much weight on Adderall.
Yeah, Adderall, cool. See, like.
You use that for your sessions sometimes too?
No.
But you can't drink soda and have Adderall.
You can't do it.
No. See, no, I don't really. I just started back smoking 2 weeks, like a week ago.
What?
I was just. I ain't smoke, I ain't did nothing, and I don't do 100% sober since November, probably October. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I ain't did nothing. I go to the gym every day. I still go to the gym every day. I go to like literally every day. Like literally, if I don't, cause I don't always lift weights. I do boxing.
Okay.
If I don't lift weights, I box. If I don't box, I lift weights. So it's like I go to the gym every single day, and it's like that's what I was on. And when I go to the gym. Sometimes I don't even want to smoke. Like, I might smoke like probably like a blunt 2 a day. 2-3 hits gonna get me high because I just started back smoking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I like to do sometimes. Just take breaks and just get
detox.
So do you think that because, like you said, you really don't really want to do the drugs, but you just said that if you wasn't a rapper, then you wouldn't do it. Do you believe it was because when you first started coming out, you were hanging out with Gucci Mane at the time, you were signed to him?
No, hell no.
Do you think it was like an influence type of thing?
No, hell no.
Or is it liquid inspiration?
No, like, I was doing that shit, like, before. Like, we was doing it before, but, like, it wasn't no inspiration. It was me. Like, it was just one time I was high, and I'm in the club high, and I'm rapping in the club. I'm in the club writing songs. My homie looked at me, he said, he recorded me. He like, man, this nigga right. Everybody was cracking jokes on me. See Money rapping. He rapping. Yeah. He write songs in clubs. Everybody cracking jokes on me. 6 months go past. Now I'm one of the hottest rappers in Chicago. They like, bro, your ass like all my homies like, bro, you super hungry for this shit, bro. Like Z. They like Z, bro. We never knew you loved nothing besides hustling. And like, bro, you love this rapping shit. And after that, it was just like, they seen how hungry I was. You know what I'm saying? And all my boys like, bro.
So it is sort of like liquid inspiration.
Yeah. It's
like when I'm on Casamigos, right?
When you're on Casamigos, we always end up getting an email in the morning. We end up getting an email in the morning. The lawyers call us. We got to review the footage.
It's just like, it's just you get that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that extra, like, I'm finna show these motherfuckers something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So how many properties do you own now?
4.
Okay, in Chicago?
Chicago.
You gonna start getting into the Atlanta market?
I've been looking into the Atlanta market, but I don't like buying single family homes. Like in Chicago,
you buy buildings?
I buy buildings.
Okay.
As you said, I buy buildings.
That's what your dad did?
Yeah, my father did that. So
okay.
Because he received more than one rent a month.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Like buildings like this, like what we in now.
No, in Chicago we got 2 flats, 3 flats.
Oh, apartments. Okay, I didn't know if he was like, you know.
Yeah, see, my father, he got buildings to like apartments, like, you know, like I also own a lot in Chicago. Okay. We were trying to build a car wash on it, but we can't. Okay. They won't let us build water hose shit in the ground. The Alderman want to improve it, but we gonna do something with it.
It sounds like you're more of an entrepreneur than a rapper, like in general. Like when I hear you speak, you don't strike me as the everyday rapper that we hear. Like you're really intelligent.
You don't sound dumb.
You don't sound dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Yeah, like so it's kind of hard, like, cause you know, it's only a few rappers I can probably count on like 1 or 2 hands that actually take it and flip it and make it more. But because you were already an entrepreneur before you became a rapper, it sounds like rapping is sort of like a hobby, even though you were successful at it.
Yeah.
I was placed in this hospital room for high blood pressure complications. I did everything my doctors told me to do, including taking the prescribed medications, which I've been on for years, but I still ended up here. When I got out, I learned about my olive leaf, an all-natural extract that got my hypertension under control. Don't continue to drug yourself into becoming healthier. Go to myoliveleaf.biz to learn more.
AdamandEve.com. I'm talking toys, bondage, lingerie, and so much more. Plus, they have 24/7 customer service, so you can order at 3 a.m. if you ain't coming, if you get me, okay? And if something isn't working out, you can send it back within 90 days, no hassle. And if that's not enough, you can also take pleasure in knowing that 20% of their profits goes to help fight the spread of HIV around the world. So go on ahead and log on to AdamandEve.com. Use the code TASHAK for 50% off one item plus free shipping in the U.S. and Canada. Some exclusions apply now, but hurry up and visit AdamandEve.com so they can make you come. Embrace Pangea's Pristine Vaginal Inserts. That's right. Pristine is an overnight vaginal solution that works in just 12 hours. Pristine will balance your pH and get rid of all that odor and itch. All you're going to do is take 1 capsule. You're going to insert it south, not north, but south inside, and wait for that bad boy to dissolve. Over 830 women have used Embrace Pangea's Pristine Vaginal Inserts and have had great things to say. Now get Pristine at lovepristine.com. And be sure to check out a lot of the reviews at lovepristine.com. Bell's Secret. Following a routine paired with Bell's Secret all natural and hydrating, plant-based brightening facial wash and moisturizer, acne eraser kits, black soaps, detox masks, and much, much more, you can rid yourself of dark spots, acne, and dry skin using Bell's Secret Gold Skin Collection. Your skin is the first part of your body everyone sees, and hydration is essential to keeping your skin healthy and slows down aging. Shop bellsecret.org for all of your plant-based skincare products now using the link below. What in the fuck is a carbonation? Who want to answer?
Before there was a white man here, we existed.
People calling y'all a cult. They're calling y'all brainwashed. They're calling y'all weak. They're calling you crazy, delusional. You're being held against your will. You're not eating. You're malnourished. rumors of HIV and STDs. What in the fuck is a carbonation?
Caesar has returned.
Women are electrons, we're movements. We're going to move through what his mind tells us to do. We're going to do that, and we're going to collectively know, like, okay, check.
You can become the master of your reality.
And how do you get people to follow you immediately? Master teacher. Never heard a black guy refer to himself as master teacher. And I'm thinking to myself, what warrants you to carry that title?
He was ordering you to slap the girls.
Bitch gonna take your place. You looking weak.
I went up against Oya. I'm Oshun. I went up against Oya, and I fought, and I won that battle.
So you would date a transgender?
Yeah. As long as they look like the female, not the man, not the cheap ones. You know the cheap ones? You know the cheap ones.
What's shaking up in you?
It was a hobby. Like, I didn't do rapping to make no money.
Okay.
It was a hobby.
Okay.
I never did rapping to make money. I did it because I liked it.
Okay.
I did it because I sound like I wanted to be a CEO. I wanted to have my own label.
Okay.
I came back from Miami.
Okay.
I saw Lil Wayne. I saw Birdman too. I did like I gave Lil Wayne, Birdman a salute. He saluted me back. At that time, Birdman was like somebody I really, really looked up to. Mm-hmm. Like, he wasn't my favorite rapper, now he just somebody I looked up to. You know what I'm saying? I went crazy.
I don't think he's anybody's favorite rapper. Everybody was inspired by him. By the business moves he was making.
I went
you know?
crazy. Like, I went crazy. Like, I'm like, man, fuck this trip. I'm ready to go back to Chicago.
Yeah.
All my homies like, man, bro, we got them females up. I'm like, bro, fuck them. I'm ready to go work, bro. I'm ready to go. Because now it's like, at that time, I ain't doing nothing but I'm real estate, I'm trapping, I'm doing this, but it's like, real estate cool, but it's like, I know I'm still gotta do this. I'm saying, it's like I wanna, man, I'm like, man, I wanna go hard and really go hard. So like, man, I'm finna start me a label. That's what I said. And I've been writing Forever Paid on so much shit. I'm gonna call it Forever Paid. You know what I'm saying? Forever Paid.
How's your label doing now?
I was doing good. One of my artists had passed away, got killed last year.
Oh, I'm sorry.
On Valentine's Day.
Oh, wow. Like, how does that make you feel? Because, like, you know, back in the day, rappers could go, like, Birdman, he probably lost a few rappers to jail, but for the most part, like, everybody was successful. Even Master P, but, like, now labels can't keep a rapper. Because, do you think it's got anything to do with drill music or just how the streets...
See, my artist was 100% drill artist.
Okay.
Like, you know, I'm more of a trap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put drill in there you want to, but if anything, I'm a trap rapper. I'm a trap artist. You know what I'm saying? But I don't call myself that either. But if you want to put me in the genre, that'd be the best one to put it in. Mm-hmm. But, like, my artist, Young Trello, he was a drill rapper, and he was supposed to move. I got him my apartment. He was moving to Atlanta Friday. We had a show in Chicago Thursday. He got killed on Wednesday. I was just with him Tuesday, talking about how we gonna do the show. I'm at Fernand's house. How we gonna do the show, how we gonna perform. I'm like, yeah, man. I'm like, how you gonna get your stuff to Atlanta? You said we talking because...
What was his name?
Young Trello. Okay. Yeah, he was like buzzing in Chicago, real hard, heavy. Like, so it's like I signed him, but it's like, you know, I did like a verbal signing with him. You know what I'm saying? Just to show him, because he been my little brother and everything. I just want to show him, like, I'm here with you. I ain't want to be quick to do paperwork because, you know, I'm my own artist.
So
it's like,
trust you.
I'm like, man, bro, I signed you, but I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? We gave him jewelry, we gave him a chain. We gave him
That's
somebody.
how they anoint you. It's chaining day. They put a chain on you, everything.
Gave him a chain. We gave him some estate. Always, you know what I'm saying, make sure he had his video, studio time. Connecting with a lot of new connects he had, you know what I'm saying? And his name is looking good, you know what I'm saying? So he was moving to Atlanta that Friday. He was already in Atlanta. Like, before we came back, he was just in Atlanta for like 3 months with me. You know what I'm saying? He stayed with me in Atlanta. He was in Atlanta. And then I had him back for court. I tried to leave him in Atlanta. I'm like, man, look, I'll be back. I'm not gonna go. I got court in Chicago. I had caught a gun case. I'm like, I gotta go to court for this gun case. I'm like, stay down here. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back. He like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? He flew up and left a chick down here. He had the chick down here with him and everything. So I'm just knowing he was cool. He had a little female down here. Like, as soon as I walked out the door, he called me like, bro, fuck that, bro. I'm finna rap with you. I'm gonna come back with you. I'm like, all right, fuck it. And I should have said no. You know what I'm saying? He would have still, you know what I'm saying? But he was still in Atlanta.
Why'd they kill? I mean, not that there's a reason to kill anybody.
His own friends, his own people he own knew killed him. They called him like, come downstairs, call him in the house.
You think they were jealous about?
Yeah, they was jealous for sure. He was 6 months ago. He was just in the same spot as them.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? 6 months ago, he was just in the same spot as them. Now, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, they like, man, he signed his money, but it's like, he was moving. You would think that Trill signed a deal with Warner Bros. Or something. How we had Trill moving. You know what I'm saying? We had Trill moving, like, and then especially like, you know, I'm somebody that I'm always moving, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, you know what I'm saying, like we had, like Trill was moving like a motherfucker, but it's like, everybody looking like, damn, Trill taking off. Everybody like, it's different for him. His lifestyle instantly went different. So people, you know, jealous motherfuckers. That's why I say like, it'd be crazy, man. Sometimes the ones that you know be the ones that be envy the most, you know?
Does that worry you though, being a rapper, you know, people coming for you? Because I mean, it seems like everybody is a target now these days.
I mean, man, it's who you surround yourself with.
Okay.
That's a big thing with this shit, man. People be trying to be friendly and want to be niggas with everybody. Want to be like, man, look, I can read you through. You know what I'm saying? I read body language. You ain't got to say a word at your mouth. I'm gonna see it. Your body language gonna tell on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not into trying to be friends and cool with everybody, trying to be cool because that's how you get back door. That's how snake shit happen. That's how shit, you know what I'm saying? That's how, and even the ones that's around me, it's like, you gotta know they with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, just moving the right way. You see, like right now, I can't just interview by myself.
Yeah,
I ain't come here.
like,
I ain't come here.
Normally, when we got rappers come up here, they got 9 deep.
See, I understand that.
And there's a
like,
snake in the group.
And it's like,
Jesus
exactly.
sent 12 disciples. And look, it's 12 disciples.
Exactly. And it's
Yeah.
like, I'm one of them type of ones that, like, I could have brought plenty guys up here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm one of them type of dudes that I can.
You like to keep your eyes on.
I can move by myself. I'm a real, I'm saying, like, for real lion. I'm a, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can move by myself. I don't need 10, 15 niggas with me.
Do you think that has a lot to do with insecurity? Like, maybe a lot of these young rappers coming up, they kind of need their ego boosted.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, they keep these niggas around.
For sure. See, I'm
gonna be honest with you. The way
cool
the rapper
with,
climate is now, my son came to me today and was like, he wanted to be a rapper. I would probably be totally fucking against it. Like,
yeah, I don't blame you.
I'm serious. No, I'm serious.
Because you know why she's saying that? Because what's being showed to their face, what they think a rapper's supposed to do is, you know what I'm saying, what it's supposed to, which is like they following the wrong shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's like, I'm not a person that need 15. I'm cool with 2-3 guys with me. And as long as I know I got everybody with me solid, I don't need 50 now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I used to move around like that. You know what I'm saying? It used to cost me a lot of money. I used to spend, I used to get booked for shows and go book the whole floor of the hotel room.
Just so nobody would come on that floor.
I booked the whole floor, literally. And me and my boys got the whole room. I only got paid $1,000 for the show.
$1,000? Wait a minute.
Where the fuck you
Who was booking?
No, I'm saying this when I was coming up.
Yeah, no.
This when I was coming up. This when I was like, this not like I only get paid $1,000 for a show. I'm coming up, like, you know, it's not like 2,000. This when I was like doing my first show, so I'm getting paid $500,000 for a show. I'm coming so deep, but I got my own money. The show money ain't really nothing. I don't give a fuck about that. I was just doing the show. It's exposure. So it's like I coming to this show and spending $10,000, $15,000 while I'm at my own show. Like, we was on stage throwing money off stage. You know what I'm saying? We do like I came and spent money at the show. I didn't get, like, literally the money they gave me for promoters, I didn't do it. As soon as they gave it to me. Promoters brought the money to me, I didn't do it, gave it to me, in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I know how, like moving in the crowd ain't doing nothing but being a big ticket, being more
of a target.
More of a target. And it's like, you moving so much, like, people that move so much like that, they really, they need a crowd. They don't know how to move. They don't know how to move solid and move. You know what I'm saying? It caused a lot of attention. I don't need the attention right now. And I'm gonna make sure all my boys, you with me, you ain't gotta pay for gas, you ain't gotta pay for nothing to eat, you ain't gotta pay for shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now see, I'm totally against that. Cause you know, Jesus showed them how to fish.
Yeah.
He didn't give them the fish. And then when you cut them off, I feel like it fuels more fire for them to really come at you because they feel entitled.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You ever had any beef like that, Turn?
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
But like, all my boys, like, they know, like, I ain't sugarcoat shit. I'm gonna let you know, like, bro, look, I'm doing this because this some, like I'm doing this anyway. I'm finna go to the show. I'm finna do this show. This is something I want to do. This is my music. I'm doing this anyway. I want to also show my boys. I know they come from nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I want to show them different stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I bring 2 vans in the hood just to come bring them. They don't even leave the hood. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm doing this to show my guys something. It's like just to show them. You feel me? And it's like it wasn't that it was gonna hurt me. I had it. So it was like at that time, you know, I'm only doing it because I'm telling y'all to come with me. I ain't finna just doing this every day, but I'm telling y'all, I'm taking y'all time to come meet to the show. Y'all ain't gotta worry about shit. You know what I'm saying? That's when they came at it. But it wasn't just like every day, y'all ain't gotta worry about shit. Oh, no, we working.
So who has been, because I know you've worked with a lot of artists, Gucci, KeyGlock. How are you and KeyGlock doing? That's
my brother.
Have you checked on him since?
Yeah, I just talked to him a couple hours ago.
Yeah,
that's my brother. I perform on his tour in Chicago. Matter of fact, tomorrow I might go to Cleveland and perform in Cleveland. I'm gonna be driving. I might go to perform tomorrow. Like literally, that's what he was talking about before I came here.
I gotta tell you, I was at peace when KeyGlock got the fuck out of fucking Memphis. Like I just when that happened, most niggas will stay. They ain't finna scare me out of my home. He did the right thing. I'm telling you, because it was only a matter of time. It's like the OGs are getting hit now.
See, Glock, between me and you.
Yeah.
Glock, I'm saying Glock, he a motherfucker. Glock a down to earth person. You know what I'm saying? Glock, like me and Glock, like that's why like everybody know how I feel about Glock. You know what I'm saying? There is no other person in the rap game who I feel like like Glock. You know what I'm saying? Glock like my real brother. Like ain't nobody come like I met Glock not even on the rap shit. Me and Young Thug introduced us. Young Thug, like, man, y'all young niggas remind me of each other, man. Take each other number, man. Y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? That's how me and Thug, like, that's how me and Glock meet each other. And then I got signed to Gucci like 2 weeks later. Then Glock, you like, man, Gucci signed you, Then we went to the studio. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, that's how it was. But Glock, that's my brother, though. The whole
I just saw he did his first interview. He did his first interview to really talk about everything.
Happened.
Yeah, so that's why I wonder. I'm like, are y'all like? There's got to be some type of union for the rappers. 'Cause this shit's getting ridiculous.
Not a union.
I mean, you can't go buy fucking cookies.
There's so much. See, it's so much shit.
He didn't have. It wasn't.
But like, it's like this, like your hometown. Like, see, Dolph.
Yeah, he loved his home.
He loved his hometown.
I know.
Dolph was he did a lot for his hometown. A lot of these rappers. He did more than any other nigga in Memphis ever did.
Did you meet him?
I meet him.
I mean, I didn't know. Like, I ain't seen no videos.
Glock, like my.
I know that Glock
like
is
my
your
rapper
friend, but
best
I didn't
friend.
know.
Like he in my street. Like that's my street nigga. Like we don't even say rap, but like Glock, like damn near like my best friend.
Yeah, I know Glock is your best friend. I know him being signed and him being close to Dolph and stuff like that. But I didn't know what your relationship was like with Dolph. And I don't want to.
Dolph used to treat me like I was one of them. Like Dolph, every time you see me, man, when you drop him, He man, boy, you and Glock ass, boy, y'all ass problem, boy, y'all ass. Like every time the guy like Dolph see me. One time Dolph see me, see, look, there you go right there. Look, he tell one of his homies like, look, that young nigga right there, him and Glock ass, they ass just like, you know what I'm saying? Like Dolph always gave positive energy. You know what I'm saying? Like energy that you couldn't. It was like no other. Like you know what I'm saying? Like Dolph treated everybody real. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't really, man. Dolph ain't need no explanation. He ain't need to hit none of that. Dolph treated everybody real. He made me feel like family. You know what I'm saying? So
how did it make you feel to find out it was 2 kids?
Man, I don't give a fuck who it was. Like, man.
Cause they be kids. I'm talking about like 18, 19.
Them niggas goofies. Right now, them boys like they wishing they would never did that. Yeah. They can't even got no lawyers. They ain't even got no support and shit. They got to be in PC. Niggas want to beat them every day. Like, niggas, Dolph had real love in the streets and in the jails, whatever. Because that's what real niggas do. Like, a motherfucker gonna salute a real nigga. Dolph, like, man, everybody seen that Dolph been getting hated on for years. Yeah. This shit was, you can't take a rocket science to see this shit.
Yeah, they
you know
was
what I'm saying? So it's like, man, bro, it's just so much crazy shit with that, man. Rest peace, Dolph, man.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, listen, let's change the subject. I saw you just dropped, of course, you
Back to the blender.
Yes.
Yeah, out right now, out everything, going fucking crazy. Yeah, my manager just called me yesterday, like, yeah, fuck, we had 800,000 screens. I'm like, let's get it. Yeah, we had 800,000 screens, so it was like
that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's going,
See, I was just telling Chelsea today because they was clowning Coi Leray for selling 11,000 I guess album sales, and I noticed they coming for the artists, and I'm like, who the fuck
11,000 ain't
is
that
buying
bad.
a fucking record or even downloading?
See,
an
they
album?
doing
Nobody's
11.
doing that.
Yeah, they doing. I think that's counting streams too.
11,000?
Yeah, I think that.
Carla Ray got way more streams than that.
No. I'm not saying 11,000 streams. I'm saying the streams count in the what's the name too. Like we say sales.
Okay.
So I'm thinking it got to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause she got plenty streams. So sales on.
How do you feel about that? Them like, oh, this rapper only sold 50,000.
They want to play the number
count.
game. Like,
Yeah.
do you care about? I mean,
No,
it always feels good.
like see now.
Because it's show money where it's at, right?
I don't care. Like all that shit.
Yeah.
Don't amaze me. You know what I'm saying? You saying you could sell 200 records? Like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, of course I want platinum records. I want gold records, but I'm a artist. I'm an artist that's going. You know what I'm saying? That's going. You know what I'm saying? That's coming like no other. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you get some money, you get some money. Like that's why. Like I was before my time. The shit I was dropping back then. Like people just now catching up and dropping shit. And I hear a lot of people rapping like Z Money, but I don't cry. Oh, man, rapping like me. I don't do none of that shit, cause I'm just keep on working. But it's like you gotta keep on. You gotta have your head 10 steps ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta be knowing certain shit, knowing like, all right, bet, man, all right, this, I gotta switch it up. I gotta switch it up to this. So it's like, like shit just be fun sometimes when you. Now
you've been in the rap game a long time. Do you feel like, people have gotten away from? Because when I hear rap these days, it's not. I don't know. Moneybagg Yo is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? KeyGlock is real good, but there's. Like your stuff, I feel like it's a vibe. You in the club, you vibing. Nowadays, it's like you can hear a song. I don't even know who the fucking rapper is.
Timeless music.
Yeah.
That's like I make like you can play one of my songs. You play my old songs right now, and it still could bump. So you play some of these songs 20 years from now, they still gonna play. It's not. I'm not following the trend.
Okay.
Trend music can't do that. You can't go play some shit that was the trend in 2012 right now.
No,
it ain't gonna sound right.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just like playing like it's so many songs I had that you wanna play right now that was shit back then. But it's like, and there's so many songs back in the 80s you could play right now because that was timeless music. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so like that's because that's music that's really coming from the soul, really craft. You know what I'm saying? Your craft, not what's in mode, not copying somebody else's shit, not the trend, not what's in, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit.
I feel like Atlanta's very trendy. One rapper does one thing, they all follow cue. Same beat. So Def did it. The Migos guys get you know what I'm saying? They all do the same thing.
Like the shit's so funny right now.
Yeah.
Like I see so many baby Dirks. Like I done saw niggas that used to be trap drill rappers really singing pain now. Like it's so funny, like trend. Niggas wanna follow what's going on. And it's like
instead of being themselves.
When you different, you a sore thumb.
Yeah.
You a sore thumb.
Who do you wanna work with?
I mean, to be honest with you, I wanna work with artists like me. I wanna work with artists that's got their own shit and ain't worried about other shit and keep it going and going harder at it. You know what I'm saying? And niggas like J. Cole, niggas like, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers like, you know what I'm saying?
I like that J. Cole has never switched up who he was.
Yeah, like, you know
follow
what I'm saying? And it's like, he him. Like, I promise you, I ain't acting like nobody ever. When you see Z Money, when we get some money, you getting Z Money. You getting me. You not getting no. Oh man, he got this on. He got this. No, I ain't doing that. And I don't respect people like that. If this rapper ain't him, and when you hear my man, motherfucker, but that ain't even him. He doing that because he on the scene. He doing that. I don't respect that. When you get around me and want to act so tough, like I can see right through you. So many dudes want to get around me and want to be so, man, I want to be so tough, want to be so gangster, man. Be you, Holmes. You don't even know. I don't give a fuck if you was a squad. If you a squad, I'ma fuck with you. You funny, you vibe out. We laugh now, cause you. I respect you. Don't try to be a square, come around me trying to act gangster. Oh man, boy, I'm finna knock this nigga out. No, you ain't doing this. Like, bro, you should know that's goofy shit. That's goofy shit to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't surround myself with goofy shit. I'm a real live boss, so like, I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? So you can. A person gonna tell them themselves the first 10 seconds you with them. I let them talk. Shut up.
He said, "Go ahead, talk. Look, talk."
Straight up.
No, that's very true. That's very true. I gotta tell you, I mean, I like where you're going. I like how honest you are. You know what I'm saying? A lot of rappers, they seem to have that same story, but yours, like, you live this shit.
See, yeah, like for real. Like for real.
Yeah.
Like really live this shit. Like no gang. Like and then it's like that ain't even something that I'm always too proud. Like how I can be popping my shit, I don't even do it. Like people be like, damn, Z Money, bro. Like somebody just sent me a message. I did like, bro, it's crazy how humble you is. Like it's crazy how humble you is. But like, man,
no, you're
bro,
extremely humble.
Like, man, bro, it's crazy how humble you is. Like, it's so many people in your shoes that ain't halfway to be doing it. Like, bro, cause like, you know, like this rap lifestyle. I was living rap lifestyle before I was rapping. Literally, I've been going to college with $100,000 cash more before I was rapping. If I ever wrote a rap, I've been running around doing shit. I'm saying paper cuts out of my hand before I ever wrote a rap. So it's like this shit that a motherfucker really rap about. I really lived it. I really was, before I even ever touched anything, I really was 10 years old with $20 million, playing with $20 million. You know what I'm saying? I really going to Ziploc bags. I'm really getting, you know what I'm saying? I don't get whoopings. My daddy gone. My daddy got $25 million in the crib. I'm in the house just playing. I'm going to school with $50,000, 6th grade. Teachers catch me. I'm in school. Teachers call my father. I'm father, man. Z, what you trying to do? Give me some. Like straight up. Yeah. Like this shit just my life. Like I really confident. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if I didn't, I'd tell you. I don't mind. Like I'd say where I came from. It's just that's me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, what's next for you?
Actually, I got a video dropping tomorrow, but the cameraman said that we can't drop it, so we're gonna do it next week. But I'm actually gonna drop like 3 videos off the project. Then I'm coming with all new shit, all new singles, because I'm so tempted to drop new shit. But it's like my manager like, man, you gotta be. You saying you just dropped.
You still making money off your old shit though?
Yeah, I'm making money off my old shit. Yeah, for sure. See, I had to do business and get out my deal. You know what I'm saying? I had to. You know what I'm saying? Almost like then I paid to get out my deal. You know what I'm saying? So when I did that, that's what got me independent, and that's when I had to wait to get independent. That's why I had to come drop for a while. That's why everybody like, damn, remember Z Money dropping? It was dropping because it was a legal situation. I had to wait to get my release papers, because the way you get out of deals, how you get in. You got to sign a deal, get the release
because I was wondering what happened with that. Like,
yeah. So I had, like, you know.
Did you enjoy being signed to Gucci?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You got a lot of knowledge out of that.
Man, it's too much, and relationships, and like me and Gucci, like that's somebody else who I told you, even before I met him, I feel like he was rapping my lifestyle. That's why he's my favorite rapper. So it was like I signed, that was a dream come true. I signed to my favorite rapper. And then he's like, I didn't just sign to him, it was like, we then became good ass friends. You know what I'm saying? So like to this day, like that's why me and Gucci, I respect him so much. You know what I'm saying? Because the advice and, you know what I'm saying, even the motivation he give a motherfucker is priceless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How did you feel? Because I know a lot of people fell in love. I mean, even though Gucci is still hot, you know, but I think they had issues when he came out of prison and he was slim.
I mean, what they expect?
It was like, who the fuck
What you expect if a nigga in jail and he ain't not working out? What you expect? He ain't got the same greasy food. He ain't got the same thing. What you expect? He ain't no clone. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody don't go in gym and work out. Some people just go in there and be lazy. Yeah. Gucci went there like, man, fuck it, it's my ain't finna just be here laying on my ass. Like, he went to lift weights, so you can't blame a man for that. And it's good. He came out doing better than he ever been doing. You know what I'm saying?
No, he was. He's real focused.
Yeah. So it's like, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, that shit hard to me.
Now, any marriage in the future for you coming up? No?
Marriage?
Yeah.
I gotta make a lot of money before I even think about marriage.
How much money you need?
I gotta make a lot of money. Like, I gotta make a lot of money. Like, a lot.
You got any kids yet? I didn't see that.
I don't got
no kids?
Nah, no kids.
What the hell? How you miss that? You shooting blanks? What's going on?
Nah, I ain't shooting blanks. I use condoms.
That's smart. That's real smart, especially out here.
Yeah, I probably would have been had a baby, but no, I ain't got no kids. It's like, my focus right now is like master my craft. You know what I'm saying? Being the best at what I can be at. You know what I'm saying? Because like, a couple years now, Z Money, like, it's like I'm preparing myself because I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going to be at. I know, like, it's destined for me. My talent is just like, I'm too hungry for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm nowhere near comfortable. And when I'm hungry, I don't stop. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, from years now, I'm still going. I remember this interview, and I promise you, we're gonna do another, and I'm gonna show you. like, I'm gonna say, I told you.
Be
so.
like, don't you forget about it.
No, I promise you not.
You gonna call him out and be like, he ain't invite me to the show.
Show did.
Oh yeah, I promise you now. Hey, next show I got 11. I promise you, I got you backstage. I swear.
Now, real quick before we wrap this up, has any of the OGs from like Chicago ever stamped you, like Twista or?
Yeah, man.
You know?
See, Twista.
Because I kind of see yours, like a little bit of his style in yours, even though he raps fast. But as far as like
see,
the
Twista
vibe,
from the west side
like
of Chicago.
The melody,
you know what I'm saying? Twista from the west side of Chicago, so Twista know what's going on. Twista, like he salute me just because he know what I come from. Because Twista really know me. Twista really know. You know what I'm saying? Twista, no. You know what I'm saying? So, and me and Twista, we only a couple blocks away from each other. He ain't from K-Town, I'm from the L-Town down there. So it's like, so it's like, he knows what's going on. And it's like, yeah, man, Twista even hopped on one of my songs back in 2013. I want my money. I had a song I want money. Twista hopped on.
I gotta go listen to that one. I didn't even see that one.
Like, bitch, want my money. I don't give a damn. That was actually
I'm gonna be rocking it tonight.
the first song I ever had on the radio, and that was my third song dropping. That was my second song dropping.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to have to go back and listen to that. Well, thank you, Z-Money. You want to tell everybody where they can follow you?
Hey, man, it's Shawty Pay, Z-Money. You can follow me on Z-Money World and everything. Z-Money World Instagram, Z-Money World Twitter, Z-Money World everything.
Right.
New music on the way. Keep your eyes open. Let's get it.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, and we out. Hope you enjoyed it. I know our platform's a bit different.
I know it's good.
We got a big platform, though.
I fuck with y'all.
It was good. Okay.